Welcome to Unveiling, the practice of elegance, where we master the arts of poise and presence. Today's episode is Poise, the key of elegance, and today is episode 10. This is your host, Pastor Jackie Omotusha. This is one of my favorite episodes because it's dealing with a key of becoming elegant, which is your poise. Poise is a state of balance or equal distribution of weight. It defines self-confidence, manners, composure, of self-steadiness and stability. The way you carry yourself can show self-assurance, polished grace, or refinement. On this podcast, we are acquiring elegant deportment. So poise is how you present yourself to others in everyday situation. Poise is a combination of coordination, grace, and the attitude you display. To be poised is to carry oneself properly in a natural, relaxed manner. It shows on the runway, at weddings, speaking engagements, schools, etc. It is to present your good self and the clothes you're wearing in the best natural way. We have to look natural. To be poised, elegant, is to have a natural appearance, comportment, composure. And Audrey Hepburn puts poise this way. She says, poise is graceful and elegant bearing in a person, composure and dignity of manner. To delve into it, to acquire elegant poise, you have to be at ease. Your muscles are relaxed, you're at ease at all times. And dignity of manner, self-assurance and composure. The condition of being calm or serene, your courage, your bearing, as of the body or the head, it always has to be poised. And we learn how to be poised. A suspension of activities in a condition of balance. So you're ready to take a step or to respond. You're moving from one state to another and you are so composed. That's you're poised for the next action. If you understand these, it's a dignified, self-confident manner or bearing and composure. It's your composure, your self-confident and manners or your bearing, the way you move in grace, steadiness, stability. Your poise must be seen in a business meeting. There has to be a business etiquette practice, and one of them is that you engage, you look relaxed, you're composed, you're confident in whatever discussions they are. To sway around as though you're familiar with someone is not elegant poise for business meeting. Hunched are not the best for a business meeting. To be hunched, no. It has to be you're squared up, you're engaged, your gaze is connecting to the person and not looking all over the other places. We will then get into proper business etiquette very soon. When we do the topic on etiquette, we will cover all kinds of etiquette: wedding, dinner, graduation, recognition, ceremonies, funeral, and your first date. In your first date, the gentleman has to be engaged with his partner or his date. He cannot bring a date and he's engaged on his phone. In fact, one of my husband and I's wedding anniversary, we were in a lovely, lovely restaurant in downtown Raleigh in surveillance. And in this restaurant, we saw a couple. The man was on his phone for literally the entire evening. And this lovely girl was totally embarrassed. It was totally ridiculous and bad manners. We will get into etiquette, discuss many things that can help us make an impact, move forward, express ourselves, be endearing, and etc. From Britannica Dictionary, we are going to look at this poise once again. And it's a calm, confident manner. You are calm under attack and your muscles are relaxed, so they are not just being calm, they are actually relaxed. Behave with poise and dignity, a graceful way of walking, moving and standing, way to carry oneself in a very dignified poise. Elegance cannot exist without dignity. This is part of it. You are poised to be dignified. It's something you acquire, you learn. For good poise and posture, we have strength and flexibility or importance. For example, a dancer. Oh, I was at a wedding last weekend, and this two couple, my daughter's friends, that got married. Their dance was exceptionally coordinated. They were in sync, flowing, poised to just exude romance, stability, and oneness. It was gorgeous. The waltz was gorgeous. We were so touched. Everyone was really enthralled. We start with the correct posture and shift to poise and pose. So to have elegance, poise is in there, and it starts with a posture that is aligned, and then it moves into your inner composure that shows. So we will look at the difference between poise and posture because they look similar, but they are not the same. The difference between poise and posture. Posture is the foundation of physical grace. Of course, why? Because that's where it starts. Emphasizing alignment, balance, and courage. It involves maintaining a straight spine, shoulders rolled backwards, and a poised head position. Good posture not only enhances appearance, but also promotes physical well-being. And it includes your chin is parallel to the floor, your eyes are engaging, poised, you're relaxed in your presentation. On the other hand, poise goes beyond the realm of physical appearance. It delves into the realm of comportment and of your deportment. It involves an inner calm, a collectedness that radiates through body language. Poise is reflected in the way one moves, speaks, handles oneself in various situations. It's an intangible quality that adds to touch of finesse to every action. Imagine a person with an impeccable posture but lacks poise. Their movement may appear rigid and mechanical because they haven't learned how to move in grace and calmness. Conversely, someone with poise and a poor posture cannot exude elegance. It requires a flawless posture, a poor posture, and a calmness that moves gracefully is not elegant. It's the synergy of both elements, however, that creates a harmonious display of elegance. We need to be poised to show elegance. Your heart has to know that I want to be elegant. I am elegant. Because I am elegant, I move in elegant poise. I maintain elegant posture. To acquire composure and the deportment of an elegant person, we are going to look at the shoulder because it's fundamental to acquiring an elegant deportment. We see that the posture of the shoulder is most crucial and important. And the concourse from the poise all show on your shoulders, you see. When a person's shoulder droops and curls forward, it shows lack of confidence, and it often suggests that such a person may not have it together. Maybe they buried some shame, they're dealing with something. When challenged, they're not sweating and stuttering or just not knowing what to say next. And even if it happens, one can unlearn it. That's part of what we learned from King George. He learned to be composed, to be poised, to speak as a leader. Counseling is very necessary if one is struggling to keep a square shoulder. That they're struggling, they are inner challenges. It shows. You can learn to remove it by acquiring the deportment of an elegant person, but you're advised to go for counseling, to see a good counselor to help to deal with toxic emotions and traumas and things that cause these things to come on us. To bear defeat with dignity, to accept criticisms with poise, to receive honor with dignity. These are marks of maturity and graciousness, says William Arthur Wood. I love this quote because really to be poised, to face criticisms, to face a defeat in dignity, you know that you have to master poise. It's not easy, but it can be done. And that's why I really admire and agree with William Arthur Wood, because this quote is true. Ultimately, the pursuit of elegance involves refining both posture and poise. It's a holistic approach that transforms not only the external presentation but also the internal demeanor. Embracing this duality can lead to a more poised and graceful existence, elevating the concept of elegance beyond mere aesthetics. The key to winning is poised under stress. Paul Brown, the first coach of the part owner of Cleveland Brown. He is a coach. He knows I have to coach a team to win. I have to coach them to stand strong. Even if they are losing, I have to coach them to be the best. And so he is saying that the key to winning is poised under stress. So no matter what the pressure your opponents put upon you or people do, you stand not stressed. This is tested in our daily living. And you know, your days may not have any challenges, but if it does, remember to be poised, elegant. Just rounding up this discussion now, I want to go back and just go through these points again. What reference? It's a state of balance or equilibrium as or equal distribution of weight. Now this is really, really important, because if you don't distribute your weight properly when you stand or sit or walk or whatever, you can topple over. We need to have that balance, and those who are heavy top, it's quite a challenge, and they have to master how to carry the weight of their bust in grace and elegance. And it's done. I have a friend, she does that with ease. Dr. Atiri, she does that with ease. If your weight is not equally distributed, you could topple over. We have to know to be composed, and we have to know to align our spine. Be ready, be relaxed, be elegant. Suspense, from one state of rest to emotion, and you're poised, you're calm, ready to take the next action. Whether it's speaking, whether it's to do picture shoots, whatever, you're poised, you're moving, greeting people, the same thing. We're poised to be elegant in a state of suspense. It's like I'm ready to walk, I stand and poise to move in a carriage or bearing that is elegant. Plan to be poised, to think, to be it. From moving from one state or the other, you're poised to take the action. It's like people are racing on a track. They are poised, and when they hear the fire of the gunshot, they take off. But they are poised. It says, get ready, set, and you take off. So in your mind, you're dealing with situation. Get ready, set, be poised. Get ready, be set, be poised to take the next action. Something happens that wants you to cry and you want to crack a smile. Then you crack a smile. You put on a charm with a twinkle in your eyes. We are going to learn all this because life is about conquering situations that want to put us down and things of that nature. To have an elegant poise is that get ready, set, boom. Remember this, like someone on a racetrack. Continue to work on your poise, embrace the inner grace, stand tall in elegance, let the harmony of poise be your guiding rhythm. Don't let anything take you outside your rhythm. May your deportment in life reflect a timeless dance of beauty and sophistication, which is elegance. And so one of the elegant pose that I can give you today to let you know that the next thing we're going to learn is pose. From posture, you learn poise, you learn poses. We're going to pose elegance. And so sometimes things happen and you're going to have to learn to pose elegant and not this is not elegant. You know, my eyes shouldn't be going to here. I want to be elegant. I am poised to be elegant. So until next time, stay elegant.